Although we totally love our life on the boat, sometimes you get challenges thrown at you that really test your resilience, creativity and patience. This was one of those times. Unexpectedly, we found water in our sail drive, which means expensive repairs to be done quickly. On top of that, the last few days, conditions weren't exactly ideal for sailing 200 miles from Italy to Tunisia. Welcome to a new episode of the Dutch sailing family. So, the swell has been a bit interesting coming into the marina. So I was wondering how it is to leave from there. Out in the open water, absolutely no issue. With the winds dropping gradually over the day and then picking up again for the late afternoon, evening. But coming out of here with some breaking waves that you look at, it's interesting. But I think it's doable. Just saw this catamaran in the distance leave from here. It's fine. Just the day before, we had discovered a lot of water in the boat in one of the sail drives. To look after the sail drive, it's best to lift out the boat and replace the seal and oil as soon as we can. We checked with the marina that we were in Sicily, but they could only accommodate us a month later, at a cost of approximately €1,500 for a lift out and troubleshooting only. So we decided to take advantage of the wind and sail to Tunisia, leaving as soon as possible. The haul out there will cost us only about €300 instead, and we've been recommended a mechanic there to do the job already as well. Time to set sail as soon as possible. Wat denken jullie van de wind? En de golven? Goed genoeg?
De golven zijn een beetje groot, maar
Ja,
het is
hè?
wel goed genoeg.
Het is maar een heel klein stukje en dan zijn we er door, hè? Dan kunnen we lekker zeilen.
Ja.
Skate maar verder. Sorry? A few days earlier we were still blissfully unaware of the sail drive issue. However, with the swell came a lot of wind and Sahara sand, so a pressure wash was the best way to deal with that. At least Roxy was nice and clean for our sail from Sicily, Italy to Tunisia. I suppose we were all still a little apprehensive about exiting through the marina channel, but we had seen the waves had subsided. It was time to choose the open water again. There's nothing quite like the feeling of freedom that gives. Leuk?
Yes,
Ja, hè?
that's
Amazing.
it.
Ja, ja. Bye bye Sicily. That was cool. We got to wave goodbye to a few friends, so that's nice. Pat, we also missed you. Don't know why, but sorry. We're gone now. Hopefully we'll see everyone again. So, we're just coming here through this, out of the muddy water into the ocean. We're excited. So far feeling good. Let's see how we go. Right, 25 miles under the belt right now. So start at the beginning, the departure from the marina was very doable. It was okay. Pretty narrow spots over there. I put the GoPro on, you probably can see the footage. And then of course with the swell coming into the entrance of the marina, where it's really shallow, 2.5 meters at the minimum in some places, crazy. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. We went very nice and slow, directly into it as soon as we could, and it felt fine. So then put the sail up, start sailing, and about 5.5 knots in the beginning, down to 4.5 for a while. Now we're sitting around 5 average, I guess. So that's good. And yeah, the sea definitely had up to 2 meters swell. Now it's less, between 1.5, I guess. And we all feel quite lightheaded. Everyone took a tablet, but yeah, we still feel a bit queasy, lightheaded, and I don't know. Every time I eat a little bit, I notice that does help a lot. So super excited, especially in the beginning, to be on the way, and now we're just like waiting until we feel a little bit better, to be honest. But yeah, it's awesome to be sailing around on Roxy again. Crazy. That's super nice. Well. Just had the parents on FaceTime, which was nice. And as we are close to Pantelleria, so we picked up some internet again. Because we're not Starlink connected just yet. And they're like, this island, will that not affect the wind behind it? And while he says it, autopilot trips off and the boat turns off course and we lose all the wind we had. 17 knots going now to 8. Oh well. And we've got the main ready with 2 reefs in there because we expect 22 gusting to 32 knots this afternoon. Just want to be ready, and we also don't want to be fast because that would mean we arrive at night when the wind is also still strong, which we don't want to do. So we want to go a bit slower and still a bit conservative for the boat and have daylight on arrival. So we will see. But it'd be nice to get out of this. So the winds just really, they did switch, but now we're in the lee of the island. Seas are still confused. We have swell from the old wind direction and the swell is starting from the new. It's crazy. Not the best part of the trip, but so far I must say the wind's been just as forecast. Amazing. Our progress was really good. So that's nice. Now we have about 82 miles to go. Of course, during our stay in Ragusa and Sicily, we had done a fair share of jobs on the boat, like cutting up our old salon table to create emergency covers for the escape hatches should they ever fall out. We met with another YouTuber called Adventures of the Great Banana, who have enjoyed an amazing season in the Met on their Bali catamaran. We have, yes, definitely.
And what happens with
So are there any famous YouTubers here?
that one right there? 26, how many subscribers?
Adventures of the Great Banana, right there.
I've got 97 subscribers, 97 compared to your 26,000.
So everybody, you better sign up.
Lily went for lots and lots of horse riding lessons at a ranch that we found near Ragusa on Sicily.
Maybe. Zit het niet lekker? Hè? Spectacle, hè? Can you tell her now? Lily.
Okay.
When the other two kids go over, then it's 3
Two and two, yeah.
More with me, okay? Okay. 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 Oh, okay.
Waar is mama?
Daar.
Huh? Waar?
De mast.
Oh ja. Nou ja. Wat doet ze daar?
Oh, de mast.
Ja hè? Fixen hè?
Ja.
Goed zo.
Ik ben een paard.
Oké. After Jolene, our marina neighbor Pat also took a turn climbing up the mast. Well, perfect. It's all in place. Thank you.
Oh, that's
Yeah. Right. So Pat went up as well. He did the other side. And we are done. Lazy bag is done. Next on to the mainsail. While we were in Ragusa Marina, we had dropped our mainsail to the sailmaker for repairs. Lifting it back on the boat, I discovered that a 42 feet cat mainsail is enough to almost break your back when you try to lift it alone, bringing it back onto the boat. These are parts of the system that help slide the sail up along the mast. They are called cars with ball bearings inside. We replaced some of these balls as they were quite worn, and made a crucial mistake that came to haunt us later on. If you have any idea what that was, be sure to let us know in the comments. When we finished the job, we raised the sail at night in low wind to test it out. Isn't she a beauty? A place that we would highly recommend when in Sicily is this Valley of the Temples. It is one of the most important places with remains of Greek temples that are now on Italian land. It's great to be able to do a cool geography lesson for the kids without needing any books. Lily, could you not walk anymore? Good thing you have a big sister. You're tired. Okay. Okay, I'm glad we brought it. Yay! Goed zo. Great. As we were starting to think about sailing to new places from Ragusa, the weather and seas only seemed to get rougher and rougher. This is what the marina exit channel looked like for quite a few days, breaking waves all around. It made for great walks with the wind through our hair, but we did wonder how we could ever sail out through this. Luckily, a few days later, the weather did clear and the wind turned around, and we departed for Tunisia for the very important sail drive repairs. And that's it for this video. A bit of a mixed bag with videos probably coming from 5 different devices, But anyway, we did our best creating a half watchable story of it, so we hope you enjoyed it. If you want to support the channel, that would be amazing. You can do that with just leaving a comment, pressing the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, or share the video with some friends that you think might be interested. On to 30,000 subscribers very soon. Take care, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye!